Hi, I'm Anthony O'Neill, MD at TVA, the TV agency. A question I often get asked is, where should I advertise? What is the right audience for my brand? And I'm going to be quite controversial and say it's not as important as you might think, for one simple reason: cost. If you pay a massive cost per thousand for getting the perfect audience, there's a good chance that you've created such a niche audience that your message won't work, because you're now only targeting a fraction of the TV viewing audience and paying a massive premium for it. That audience now is going to have to deliver a much higher conversion rate, and often the numbers just don't work. I'll give you an example. We had a client who came to us after having an unsuccessful TV campaign with another agency. The agency had planned the campaign in the right channels and programs, and in fact one of those spots was a Love Island spot, which was perfect for their audience. But when you are paying, say, probably roughly £35,000 for that advert alone, and you have a target cost per sale of, say, £10, that is a huge amount of sales you need to deliver over a 30-second period. In fact, 3,500 sales. Now, you can argue that it's a huge audience, and in percentage terms, it's still quite low in terms of response. And the program is perfect for the audience. But what I've often seen is that the bigger the audience and the higher the cost, the less efficient the cost per response is. And in fact, most big network agencies would say the same. Actually, often targeting much smaller, cheaper audiences is the best way to deliver a high ROI. What I would say, though, is part of this conversation has to talk about KPIs. The KPIs of the client I mentioned were sales. If it had been brand awareness, then actually a spot in Love Island can be very effective and cost efficient. The problem is often advertisers want cheap cost per responses, which is understandable. We're all under more pressure than ever before to deliver advertising that generates high revenue. Only the huge brands such as Procter & Gamble, Unilever and Nike can afford to invest in brand. But what I'd say to you is actually it's the opposite. These brands have realised that brand investment is the most effective way to advertise. Having said that, it's still important to generate immediate sales. So what should you do? I'd recommend splitting either the content of your ad so that you have a combination of brand plus sales messaging, or split your budget across brand or sales-led campaigns. There was recently a big study done by the IPA which showed that the ideal split was a 60-40, direct sales versus brand. I'm Anthony O'Neill, MD at TVA, the TV agency. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any questions or would like cost examples for your business, please get in touch either via our website, thetvagency.com, or message me directly on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.